Thank you so much for tuning in on Under the Sun and Babies. Sorry, tongue twist. It's been a long day. I'm here today because I wanted to talk about a few things. First off, I want to give a shout out to Thls. Girl, you said it so nicely. I have no other words to describe it. Thank you. I appreciate you coming forward and telling us about reborns.com. It needed to be said. Thank you. I only went there once and I did not care for it. So I appreciate Sina sharing her experience. I had a hunch it was a scam. I felt that it was never safe in the first place. I addressed this in the past. I have addressed some concerns because I know Cottage Nursery has talked about it a lot. I understand when you get excited and you want to do a business, but places like reborns.com and Etsy, because Etsy, I knew one person, Belle's Nursery. Trust me, it's a season. A lot of people didn't care for her because they're upset because when they got the doll, it smelled like smoke. They didn't care for her service. It's a lot of stuff. So I know where this was going. So I choose just to say it, and then I let everybody else figure it out on their own. So if you guys want to go to reborns.com, you're on your own risk. Be aware that you're going to deal with a lot of crazy people. A lot of sellers do not like us. They do not like us because we collect replicas, okay? This is reality, and there's nothing that anybody can do about it. So the only thing I can say to you, be careful, use caution, and use your money wisely, okay? It's none of my business, and I do not care. I don't give a flip what anybody or Country Cottage does with her money. I don't care, all right? Let's get this straight. I already got someone in there telling me, why are you so concerned whether Country Cottage is spending high-end or not, owning replica? That's not the point. What I did not care for, and I'm going to say this again one more time, and I'm not going to repeat this again. So if you don't pay attention and you don't wake up your brains, because God gave you brains, and that's your problem. Turn on your listening ears, sit down, crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap. I'm going to do the same thing what we taught preschoolers. Yeah, I'm a retired infant toddler teacher. Trust me, I work with kids, and a lot of kids do not know how to keep their hands to themselves. I'm telling exactly to you, okay? Let's get this clear. I don't care. What I did not care for, when someone come in this hobby and they claim that they don't have enough money to buy expensive silicone dolls, they go to AliExpress, they go to Temu, they go to chains, and they get this beautiful baby, which I'm about to show her to you because I know where I'm going with this. And then about 24 hours later, maybe less than that, they couldn't help it. And that's fine because, honey, I'm like that too, okay? I know what it's like. You're become this compulsor buyer. You try not to spend, and you want to use your card, okay? I don't care. What I don't like when you're sharing too much information, saying I use such a credit card. I don't need to know that. That's a personal thing. You don't share something that you might have shared with a spouse, because a spouse might not like that. I said that on my video. So I don't know if anybody ever listened carefully. This is why there's so much drama, and there's so much gossip, and there's so much situation that I'm like, you know what? The hell with you. I'm done with it. Okay? If you do not want to take my advice, and if you fall flat on your face, that's on you. Okay? I had to learn the hard way. Trust me. I have fallen flat on my face several times because I have a lot of bounce checks. Yeah. Okay? I could not even manage a checkbook. And I still can't. This is why I have a loved one helping me with that. And I'll leave it at that because I don't need to share. Okay? But when you become a compulsive buyer, believe me, I know, and you want to get all these dolls, and I understand what Sina's saying. You want to keep getting dolls because they're beautiful. And they're a collectible. It's a collectible dolls. They're a good investment for your money because you want to preserve it and eventually you want to sell it. And that's how you make a business. Okay? But when you go to reborns.com and you do false business, a scam, guess what? The buyer, Asina, has the right to report it to service claim. She has the right to open up a case against the seller from PayPal, okay? So, yeah. And she can take it to court if she needs to because she has her documents, she has her screenshots, and she has a receipt. That's how you do business, okay? I never really went to school for business, but I've been watching a lot of people. I watched a course that Deb and Matt talk about if you want to open up a business, just a little bit. But when they go too deep, I don't understand it. So I'm not a business person, but it's common sense. And another thing is, a seller should be having a waiver. Give it to the buyer. That means that between the seller and the buyer has an agreement. So if anything goes wrong, they know that you have your waiver in your form saying, okay, this is what we have. Because if in case, God forbid, you get sued, you need to have these things with you. Because when you're selling something, you're reliable. You're responsible to take care of the situation when it comes between the client and the seller. Okay? And I agree with Sina. Okay? If you're going to be crappy to a customer, it's done. We're done. So customers always come first. And I already said this more than once. I don't have to be repeating this because I've been talking about this for years and nobody listened. And guess what happened? Sina got kicked out. Okay? Julie, unfortunately, she was selling her babies. She also got kicked out because they find out that she sells replicas. She was selling also authentic dolls. Evidently, the owner of that Reborns.com, Dave, find out from all these high-end doll collectors, and I don't have to mention their names. You guys should know who they are. If you don't, then watch my video. Go to my old videos or watch other people, because we have a lot of ugly people in this hobby, and I can tell you, they're not friendly. If you're looking for friendship, it's not going to happen overnight. A lot of people tend to they claim that you're friends and they stab you in the back. I know that. Been there, done that. I'm older and I've been here a lot. There's a lot of people that have been here before me and they're my mentors. Okay, they were here before. Laura, Express Love, and Charlotte. Those are the two people that were here before me. I respect them and they're my mentors. You have to pay attention to someone that's been in this hobby a little bit longer than you have. Okay? So when you guys go crazy, oh, I'm going to do this for Reborns.com. That's when you need to listen. You need to take notes. Okay? So there. I don't care. I don't care what she does. I really don't. It's her business. Whatever she does, it's her business. She has to focus in her family. She has to focus on her foster kids. And she needs to take care of her cottage. which we call in our case the ranch. Okay? So, yeah. So, no comment. But in the future, if you're going to be really stupid, I will call you out. And I'm going to share it on my short temp video. And I will put it on YouTube. I told you, don't try it. You're going to have to learn the hard way. Okay? No disrespect and no offense to anyone or to you. That young lady that said that, or old, I don't know how old she is and I don't care. But you need to learn to listen. So if you guys want to look like an a-hole, good luck to you. Fall flat on your face. You want to go to reborns.com, you want to get scammed, have fun with that, okay? But do not come to Cena or me or SpringFlower or Stephanie Ortiz, whoops, because they're going to say I told you so. And you're on your own, you are on your own, okay? Now, I don't care, again, what she does. I don't care, she can spend thousands of dollars. But what I do care about is do not come and make a video saying that you cannot afford things because I supported you, and then you turn around, you spend that. What does that tell me? It tells me that you've been a hypocrite and you're not being honest, okay? I see eye communication. I see eye contact. That's called body contact, okay? I observe and I see what's going on. That just tells me that something is not right. Either she's being a hypocrite or dishonest, I don't know. I sense these things, so if I don't like it, I'm going to address it. Now, whether she chooses to spend billions of dollars, that's fine. But do not make a video and saying this is all I could afford, and then you turn around, you spend all that money, and then you claim that you're broke. That I have a problem. This is why a lot of people do not get what SpringFlower was saying. Learn to save your money before you go any further getting expensive doll. Try one of these replicas and see if this is what you want, because I said this before and I said this several times. This hobby is not for everyone. You have to know where you're going with this, whether you choose to be a business or a collector. Okay? I'm not a business person. I can't anyway, by law. I cannot do any kind of selling because I'm disability. I'm already retired, so I don't need to make money at all. Now, if I choose to paint and I want to give it to someone, the only thing I would charge is the shipping. That's it. That is it. They can keep the doll. If they don't like it, they can donate it. I don't care. You can return it back. And I do that because I want people to know where you need to start first. I don't care. Really, it doesn't matter to me. Once I give you the doll, you do whatever you like. Because a lot of people do not care how all these artists paint. I understand that. I have gotten dolls. One of them has a dog teeth mark. I guess they bit it. And the person that gave it to me, sold it to me, never said anything to me. What kind of friendship is that? That's not being trustworthy. That's what I'm trying to say. Trust me, I have had people tell me, oh, I like your video, I want to give you something. They want something from me. That's not friendship, that's fake. How can you say when you're friends with someone and then they stab you in the back? I know that feeling. This is why I say what I say. Okay? I mean, if Julie gets attacked, that's not my problem. She's going to have to handle that on her own. I just don't like when somebody picks on her. This is why I say what I say. This is why I get upset. And I'm also annoyed at her Facebook page because I'm sharing what's going on with McPherson. I'm sharing what I do not like. No, I do not recommend, because nursing home here in the United States, if you get, let's say for instance, I'm going to show you my silicone baby. This is Bobby, by the way. Okay? Say if you get a reborn doll, they don't know how to manage it because they have cognitive issues with their hands. They will go, oh, they love it. It's beautiful. Yes, some of them have dolls in their childhood. That's fine, open and close. But you have some of them that they do not. And they see a doll that does this. We don't know what to expect because of sundowning. Okay? My dad has sundowning. If I give him this doll, either he'll say, ew, that looks weird, or he's just gonna toss it in the side. Or maybe break it or something, because we don't know what the day's gonna be like. And we just had that about 20 minutes ago during dinner time. Okay? This is where I'm at. So this is why I have a big problem on that group. I'm just sharing what's going on. I'm hoping to get support from that group that Julie started. I'm not getting much support in that group. All what I get was one person screaming at me. Rule number 1, do not ever scream in my face, because when you do that, I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna tell you, stand down, back the hell off, and calm down. Otherwise, I will calm you down. Okay? I don't have a problem with talking. I do not like the attitude. That, it doesn't cover for me. So don't try it. This is why I removed that post, because I know that the administration, they're either gonna take it down, they might remove it, but I did not want to go that far. I was mature enough to remove it. But I'm getting annoyed because, Julie, you're supposed to be in charge of that group, and you're letting the administration do all the job for you. I understand that you have responsibilities, but you need to be more involved, because there's a lot of people in that hobby have a lot of mental issues, okay? You need to be there for them. They need a lot of help. They need a lot of support. And they're in this hobby, which is fine, but they're not for everyone, okay? The only place I feel comfortable is Joss Dolls. Jan just talked to me about the McPherson doll that is about to come out soon. You know what she told me? Don't waste your money. And I have to agree with her. It does not make any sense. You know what it is? You get a doll, the eyes open and close. God forbid a kid goes in there and they do something to it. You're gonna have one eye open, one eye closed. It reminds me of Chucky. Chucky's a creepy doll. That's where it is going. So this is why I say what I say. So when I go in there, I expect some support from these ladies in that group. All what I got, it's an attack and a slap in the face. Okay, I don't see that in there. I can go to the Dolls Matter, which I get confused between that group and the other group. I can go All Dolls Matter, and Stephanie Ortiz is there. She communicates with everyone. She advises people. If they need any help with their reborns, she's right there. If somebody else needs to step in for her because she has to take care of her family, I see that in there. Same thing with Joss Dolls. I'm having a problem with all dolls welcome. Okay? I like the group, but I don't care the atmosphere I'm seeing in there. This is why I don't post much in there. It's very negative, and it's supposed to be a safe space. I don't see that, okay? Especially when I have PTSD, I'm going counseling. This is one shirt. I'm wearing this shirt because of my cancer, and I have, headache stress from my dad having dementia. But when I go in a group like this, I want to get away from issues that is around me. I want to come in and just cuddle my baby. I want to show her to you all and just have fun with it. But when I see all this gossip and all this drama and all these things that Reborns.com is doing, and here I am, I'm frustrated because it affected everyone. And now McPherson is trying to compete with us, and I'm asking for support, and I get attacked like that? No. That just tells me that that group It's not a positive group. So why should I bother go in there and share what is bothering me if someone's going to get attacked because someone get offended? I mean, I don't care what you all collect. I'm just telling you what's going on. Okay? And another thing. And this is another comment. Someone is saying that all vinyls, including the authentic kits, and that the replica ones has chemicals. Let's back up a little bit. First of all, if these dolls would have had chemicals, I would have been sick by now. Okay? I see my oncologist every 6 months. I get scans yearly. I attend a lot of these conferences because of my diagnosis. Okay? I'm up to date what's going on, and there's a lot of programs about genetic testing, biomarker testing, which I get it now every year because I'm high risk of getting cancer again. You realize I go to these things, and science is a big thing for me. I'm not a doctor, but I base touch on what science is telling me and what my oncologist is telling me, and they know that I own these dolls. I even brought one to the hospital. So when I share that in that group, everybody stay quiet because those are true facts, okay? And I'm going to share who is my oncologist, and I'm going to share who's my nurse is. And if I need to, I will tell you who my social worker is and who's my therapist is. So if you guys have a problem, I'll be happy to give you their information so you can contact them, okay? So if you want to play this game, go ahead, because I don't have a problem showing to you all. I don't, okay? So therefore, when you say stupid things like that, that's when I call you out, because you're being ridiculous. You're challenging me, saying, oh, there is knowledge. Key is knowledge, yes. And then you tell me I have to do my research. Hello, I do my research a lot for the past 4 years since I've been in remission. I attend a lot of support groups. I attend BetterHelp. This shirt says, this is my therapy shirt. Yeah, exactly. I'm wearing this right now. Okay? So in the future, when you say stupidity stuff, I'm going to tell you in your face how it is. I'm going to show you what I have. And if you need to get a hold of my doctors or my therapist or my social worker, let me know. Because I will be happy to give you their phone number or email, and you can talk to them. Okay? They know already what I have. Okay? I'm still here. I'm not sick. These dolls do not have any chemicals. Period. Get that to your brain if you have one. All right? Let's move on. Okay. Number 2. If you want to go to a nursing home and bring these babies, make sure that it's a silicone baby like this one. It's perfectly safe. You can squeeze the head. They can feel the feet. They can feel the arm. Okay? This doesn't do anything. Yes, they might be holding it like this. They might have Parkinson's because my uncle had Parkinson's disease, and they might be afraid. But it's up to you to say it's okay. Hold it like this, and they might think it's a real baby, but go along with it. Okay? Brittany Rose from Ash and Drake. Her name is Brittany. Okay, she brings her reborn babies, but she knows which one to bring. The Ash and Drake babies. The ones that kids play with. Not the actual reborns. Maybe you'll bring it, but you have to supervise, okay? She brings them to the nursing home. She got permission, of course. But she shows them to all these Alzheimer's patients or dementia. It brought them closure. It brought them memories, okay? If you explain to them, hold it like this, and they think, oh, okay, it's a real baby, go along with it. That's what we do. Okay, this is why I recommend a silicone. Okay, McPherson saying, oh, you can do this, you can do that. Have you tested it yet? Have you taken any of the reborns to the nursing home? No. So before you make these things, you need to ask and you need to do your research, because I promise you the dolls, whoops, diaper came off. Those type of dolls with the eyes open and closed, good luck if it comes home in one piece. Your doll might not, because those type of dolls, a lot of kids, especially toddlers, they do not understand it. They break the doll, the hair comes off, they color on it, and that's it. Okay. Oh, I had my his paperwork and I left it inside. This is Liam. By the way, I got Bobby from Amazon. Oops. Sorry, McPherson. You lose again. Amazon. And they're good for kids with special needs, as autism, anxiety, people with bipolar, ADHD, ADD, people with disabilities like me. I can keep going if you want me to. So this is Liam. I got him from AliExpress. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Wow. I find nothing wrong with him. I'm not sick. I'm holding him. I find nothing wrong with him. He's fine. Let me smell him. Oh no, I'm getting sick. Oh, seriously? For crying out loud. There's no chemicals on these babies. Do your research. Knowledge is power. Try to remember that next time. Try to remember that in your head. If you got a brain, I don't know if you do. Look. It came with a pacifier. He's not any of the twin. He can open up his mouth, and I have stretched it so many times. Look. Look at that. He has a tongue in there. There. He has a tongue. He has a nebula thing. And look at his nose. Open nose. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm going to get sick. They got chemicals. Idiot. You're so stupid. There's nothing in it. Wake up. Okay? There's nothing in it. Period. Very simple. Okay? You can give it to an elderly person or a dementia patient. They might be scared holding it. All you have to do is go along with it. Help them. Redirect them. Okay? In your face. I told you. Don't try me. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. McPherson. AliExpress. That's where I got this little one. And I agree with Sina. Totally AliExpress. So before you guys go crazy and look like an a-hole or moron, do yourselves a favor. Go to AliExpress or Amazon. Okay? These are my two boys. This is Bobby and this is Liam. Bobby went with me to Puerto Rico. He passed the TSA expansion True Colors. I took one of the baby Yodas with me. He passed it. The reason why I brought him, because I wanted to see how it goes. I was nervous, yes, but he made it. They realized, oh, it's a silicone. And it's a doll. It does not do any harm. There's no chemicals. TSA handled them. Nothing happened. Oh no, the chemical's gonna come off. China did something to it. Idiot. No. Pay attention. Do your research. Do your homework. Take notes. Knowledge, key is knowledge. Okay? So yeah, and I have a song. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus not coming to town. He knows when you're not sleeping. He knows when you're not awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. For the goodness McPherson plays telling you why Santa Claus not coming to town. Yeah, because you guys like McPherson and Reborns.com are on a naughty list. I love what Cena just put it in there. She said it perfectly clearly, and I agree with her. All of you guys that love to bully, love to attack us, this Christmas, you're going to get cold. I'm sorry. If you want to change and you want good relationship with others, it starts with you. All right? If you want someone to trust you, you need to start gaining it. Because otherwise people are not going to trust you. And if you're going to scam someone, you better believe it, someone is going to bring it out. They might even call out your business name. Okay? Don't scam people, don't bully people, and don't attack because we choose to collect replicas. All right? And good luck, McPherson. If you think that your product will work, I don't know if it will or not. I don't know. I'm not the expert. You're supposed to be the expert. Show me and convince me that those dolls will not do any harm to an elderly person or a minor. Because parents are not going to let their kid hold that toy because we don't even know if it's a choking hazard. All right? Make sure that it's age appropriate. Make sure that you put in the age range, because when you get these type of dolls that open and close, you need to make sure that it's age appropriate. Yeah, I work with kids. Told you so. And I told you so. I told you about Reborns.com. Whoops, nobody listened. Oh well, that's on you. Good luck. You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna fall flat on your face. And again, with Country Cottage, I don't care what she does. I don't care. I just don't like the being a hypocrite. That's hypocrisy. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for, okay? I like everyone on all the groups, but with this group, with all those are welcome, I don't feel comfortable. So the administrator of that group needs to do something about people's behavior on how they treat other people. You have a rule again in there. No attacking, no bullying, no harassing, and no threats. That's exactly how I felt. And I felt very threatened, and I will attack back. Don't go there, okay? This is why I removed that post, because I don't want to go there. I don't want the temperature to go too high, because then I could get most likely kicked out, and I don't want that, okay? So I'm being mature about it. I'm being calm because I have enough stress in my life right now that I don't want to go there. I trusted that group. I go there. I'm sharing what's going on, and I expected support. I didn't get anything. I got extremely good support from Pickles and More, Toddler Tuesday, and Dolls United outing. And Just Dolls Matter and Just Dolls. Those are the only group that I feel really comfortable. Julie, you need to fix it. You need to get involved in there, because there's some of those ladies should not be there because they have a mental problem. I'm seeing that. If you don't fix it, people are not going to feel comfortable to go there. Okay? I'm just telling you to help you. I don't care what you do with your group. I don't care. But I have a problem when people act really stupid and they jump on me. Don't try it, because I'm going to end up say something you're not going to like. Yeah, I love Jesus and I believe in God. And by the way, Christians like me are going to make mistakes. But I'm trying to bring down the notch. I'm trying to bring down the temperature, because it's not good. And you want to have a good relationship with someone. You could agree and disagree, but if you're not gonna have a good relationship, that's when it needs to back off. So that, I'm very cautious. This is why I'm very anal who I talk to. It gives me an idea if I should meet you in person or not. So yeah, those are the things I'm looking for. If you're going to be the type of person that is just going to be attacking and be rude because I saw something that is not right and you're not going to give me any support, I don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? That's how I am. I'm just going to walk away, turn around. This is why I don't like spending too much money and traveling places, not because I don't want to. Yes, money is tight. I don't drive. Okay? We only have 2 cars. People do have jobs here. I cannot depend on them, say, take me here, take me there. Uber is very expensive. Flying is very expensive. And I have to be careful with my immune system. I cannot get sick. I only got vaccinations from COVID only twice, and there has been some flaws with it already. The only thing I get once a year is my flu shot. That's it. Okay, everybody can do all the long walking. I can only do 30 minutes at a time with a walk because of my neuropathy. Yeah. So you'd be surprised what cancer has done to me. So I'm going to put a picture of my nurse and my oncologist in case people have a problem, why I say what I say. So before you open up your mouth, talk to me first about science. Talk to me first about dolls with chemicals. And you know what else what has chemicals? The building of the towers from 9/11. When all that stuff fell on those people's body, it can cause cancer. When you inhale it, you don't have to smell it. It causes cancer. Genesis heat-set paint, whether you like it or not, it can cause cancer. It's not because of the paint, because of the odorless thinner. You're baking, you need to go outside because it will make you dizzy. You're inhaling it. You don't know if it's going to cause cancer, and technically it does. I cannot do it because I have allergies, so I do air dry. So you talk to me about chemicals. You need to come and listen to me or ask me questions because these dolls don't have any chemicals. This little one doesn't have any chemicals. They're replicas. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I can talk like Brooklyn, I can talk like Southern, depending on my day. Okay? I have replicas reborn. Kyran is the only one that is authentic, and I have my JC Asleep from Barnacle Baby. I have Kiwi from Barnacle Baby. I have the Patience Awake from Barnacle Baby. And yes, I reborn. I even confronted that with Tasha. Claimed that she's a reborn artist. Show us your work. That's a scammer. Show us your business. That's a scammer. Reborns.com is a scammer. Show us your references from someone that a client or a customer is happy with the order. That's a scam. If you don't show me anything, the facts, the receipts, that's what everybody calls it, which I find that weird. I thought receipts, it's like you're telling me how much you spent, but I guess everybody calls it receipts. I'm going to go along with that. Okay, no comment. That's no big deal. Show me the facts. If you don't have the facts, then you can't prove anything. And like Sina says, all these dolls they're replicated. They were copied. Doesn't mean they were stolen. So McPherson is probably most likely doing business with China, and they don't want it to be spread, so they copy from the same sculptor. I don't know what's a big deal. You can go to Walmart and buy stuff that they're replicated. The bags, dolls, the baby Yodas. I have 2 of them. They're authentic. One of them I got it on AliExpress, and it's a replicated. So I don't understand what's a big deal. So I find nothing wrong with it, and I'm glad that Sina brought it up because it needed to be said. Belinda's babies, yay, I got the name correctly. She'll talk about it a lot. SpringFlower and Little Water Nursery has done a lot of research. So you'll need to check her out too, all right? So I hope this clears this up. I'm done. Good luck to you. If you fall flat on your face, I told you so. That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm done. I'm not going to give advice anymore. To each to his own. You want to go the other way, and if you fall, oh boy, that's on you. Go to reborns.com. Have fun with that. Have fun getting scammed. Have fun dealing with these high-end dog collectors. They're going to attack you. So you're on your own. So I hope that, and all dogs are welcome. Do something about people being in there, because I'm seeing a lot of people, and I don't know if everybody is a spy or not, but we need to be very cautious. We need to watch what's going on, because I don't think everybody is supervising that group the way it is with the other group. That's what I have to say. So yeah, alrighty. I love you all. Have a great weekend. I'll be away for a week. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I hope everybody behaves. Act like an adult. Don't do something stupid. Do not attack. Do not harass. And don't bully. It's against the law. Okay? Do not let me catch you attacking others, because you're going to see me calling you out. Okay? Teamwork. That's what I have to say. Alrighty. I'm leaving. Have a great weekend. Peace. Be blessed. I love you all. Bye.